For over 700 years, one blade ruled the battlefield of Japan, and it wasn't just a weapon, it was a soul. The samurai sword, known as the katana, became one of the most legendary weapons in history. But here's something most people don't know. Early samurai weren't famous for swords at all. In the Heian period, warriors were primarily mounted archers, masters of the bow. Their first weapon was the yumi, the long asymmetrical Japanese bow. Swordsmanship came later. As warfare evolved, close combat became more common. That's when the katana rose to prominence, especially during the Kamakura and Muromachi periods. What made it so special? The secret was in the making. Japanese swordsmiths developed a unique forging process using tamahagin steel. The metal was folded over and over, sometimes thousands of times, removing impurities and creating layers. The blade was then differentially hardened, the edge coated lightly with clay, the spine covered thicker. When heated and quenched, this produced a razor-sharp edge and a flexible spine. Hard yet resilient, deadly yet durable. The result: a curved blade capable of slicing with terrifying efficiency. But the katana wasn't just steel, it was spiritual. Influenced by Zen Buddhism and Shinto beliefs, sword-making became a sacred craft. Smiths purified themselves before forging. The sword symbolized honor, discipline, and the soul of the samurai. To lose your sword was to lose your identity. Samurai carried the deadliest pair of swords, the katana and the shorter wakizashi. Together, they marked social status and embodied the warrior code of Bushido. And despite myths, katanas were not indestructible superweapons. They required care, skill, and discipline. In the hands of a trained warrior, though, they were devastatingly effective. From battlefield tool to cultural icon, the samurai sword remains one of history's most revered weapons, not just because it could cut, but because it carried a warrior's soul.